How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video today. My name is Dodo, aka the Hit Brainiac, coming at you live from Nebraska, and I'm just basically trying to check out some more in-depth information from other people who have actually messed or touched or had, physically experienced the Sony's A7R IV camera. That camera is amazing from the specs and the things that I've seen so far. What I know about the camera is the fact that it's the first 35 millimeter full frame 60 megapixel camera. Now, for the average consumer, honestly, I have no idea why or what you would need this many pixels for, unless you're trying to be some sort of a billboard printing machine type of person. But I think that these guys, Sony continues. If you guys aren't, by the way, shout out to Sony. Yeah, I'm a Sony ambassador, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, that's a good thing. I wouldn't say an ambassador, but you know what I'm saying? I work at the store, so they be hooking us up sometimes. And honestly, all the brands do. I'm kind of in a good position when it comes to camera. So guys, please, if you're still here watching the video right now, please take 2 seconds. I'll give you 3. 1, to subscribe to the channel. Please, 2. And 3. I appreciate you, man. It means a lot. Not yet. Hold on, please. Oh, I thought it was Iris. But yeah, give me a second. So yeah, we're gonna check out this video. They're gonna talk about some more information, and then I'll just rebuttal and maybe add my 2 cents here and there, what I think based on my experience and based on me personally. Because obviously, I'm not just making. I want to see if this is something I would get. One of the new features that blew my mind is literally and has to be the absolute eye autofocus in video. What? That is absolutely unbelievable. Secondly, that sensor, and they were giving 2 examples of what it would be like, based on 2 different. They were giving how based on if you had the APS-C crop versus the full frame crop. The quality is it's insane. They're downsampling from a higher. For video, you're downsampling, because I'm a video guy. I'm not really. I take pictures when I need to, but I'm more of a video person. Let's just watch this video and go from there. This camera that makes me so excited, and the price point, $3,500 for what they're offering for that. I honestly think that's very, very good money. I don't think that's bad at all. So these guys, they're really pushing the boundaries here. They're really pushing the boundaries. But let's see what's going on. Wow, looks amazing. Think about it, man. Just think about it. At 60 meg, what I love about having higher, because I literally recently just purchased the EOS R. And what I love about the EOS R when it comes to pictures is that 30 megapixel is so amazing when you capture the proper photo. You can zoom it, it looks good. And I upload a lot of my stuff online, so the higher megapixels you have when you upload it to the internet, anywhere on the internet, it'll get compressed. So the higher megapixels you have, it helps bypass and forces the clean image through the compression of the internet. Whether it's Instagram, Facebook is, to me, is the worst. If it compresses it so much, I don't know why. I hope my audio isn't completely insanely loud right now because, but it doesn't matter regardless. I just think that is amazing. Let's keep watching. The quality, the crisp quality is just insane.
Dan and Sally here. We're at the launch of the new Sony A7R Mark IV.
Tell me about it. Give me some more details.
This is the world's first 35 millimeter, 61 megapixel camera.
61. You got to add the one in there.
So we thought just about any other camera except for this. But here it is. And there's actually a lot more new than I first thought. So it looked originally like it was going to be a brand new sensor, and that was...
Ooh, let me grab a screenshot. Hold up. Ooh. Oh. Let me point at it. Let me try to do what these motherfuckers be doing. How do I there we go. Let's get back. Don't mind me, guys. I do. If you're new here, you will understand. Stick around with me, please. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. I have a lot of things coming. Follow my journey. Trust me.
Seeing a lot more. So you have a brand new autofocus system. 570 points on this. So
unbelievable.
Not the same coverage as before, but what they're kind of touting is that if you throw this into APS-C mode, that's when you're going to get that full frame coverage. So it's kind of almost eliminating the need for an APS-C camera here, because you're getting like 26 megapixels in APS-C mode with 100% viewfinder coverage on the autofocus system. Pretty cool on there. So price and release date.
Yeah, well,
I don't get what you just said. Say that again.
Kind of touting points. We are seeing a lot more. So you have a brand new autofocus system, 570 points on this. So a
brand new autofocusing system makes sense. The reason why the video eye autofocus, that blows my mind. I don't even know how you can how that happens.
The same
but
coverage as before, but what they're kind of touting is that if you throw this into APS-C mode, that's when you're going to get that full frame coverage. So it's kind of almost eliminating the need for an APS-C camera.
So how do you? Okay. That's still okay. I can't wait when the camera comes in my store. I'm gonna do a full in-depth review. So we're gonna be getting that pretty soon. So just stick around, subscribe to the channel. I will update you guys for sure.
You're getting like 26 megapixels in APS-C mode with 100% viewfinder coverage.
So you get 26 megapixels when you put the camera in APS-C mode. That's not bad at all. But if that's the case, then I might as well just keep shooting with the EOS R at. I don't, you know what I'm saying? There's no need for that really.
On the autofocus system, pretty cool on there. So price and release date.
Yeah, well,
because there's no reason to buy a full frame camera just so you can use it in APS-C mode. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of money to invest. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna let the Sony brand, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna be straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's just the point. It's the facts. I'm trying to help people, not deceive them. You feel what I'm saying?
September 2019, not too far off, which is nice. And the price is not too bad.
It's not bad at all.
Price as the A7RIV at $3,500. So obviously you're getting a better camera for the same price.
And hardware-wise,
damn, that means that the prices are really gonna drop for the previous models. That's crazy. See, and that's the thing. So people don't think about this logically. Sometimes you have to think, because these companies, when they do stuff like this, they're doing it because, like, they're doing it. Of course, they want to sell the new product, but if you're pricing it at the same exact price as the previous product, obviously the price will drop, hopefully insanely, which will lead to a lot more sales to the older platform, especially if you can't signify why you would want to buy something of this caliber and pay extra when you could get something that is damn near similar for less. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm not buying this full frame to use it to strictly use it in APS-C. I would just buy a cheaper APS-C camera, the M50. Hello. You know what I'm saying? So think about it, guys. Use your brains.
A little bit better. You have more weather sealing.
Okay.
Now have UHS-2.
If you care about that stuff, if you're someone who, what is it called? If you're someone who is careless with your stuff, or if you're someone who you are always in bad environments, then of course, go ahead and get the extra bulky, whatever, waterproof, whatever. Throw it on the floor. It'll bounce back to your hand with no damage. You know what I'm saying? Throw it a space. It'll fly. Like, if you want that type of protection, okay. I guess I'm okay. I guess that'll work. You feel what I'm saying? But for the average consumer who does not need that, I mean, for the average consumer, that's irrelevant. You're not gonna do any of those things. I'm not gonna do any of the. I'm not your average consumer. I use these insanely on a daily. So
Cards in both slots,
Yes,
which
finally.
obviously is needed if you're shooting 60 megapixels, so that's awesome. And overall, there's just
those are gonna be huge, huge file sizes. Oh my god, whose idea was that? I hope there's a compressed file format, because that'll be those RAWs are gonna be just as big as video files. That's crazy.
just a few changes around the hardware.
You get 2 dual slots. That's dope. You know, I when I had 2 dual slots on my GH5 before I sold it, I never used it, but it's awesome to have it. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have as a backup,
PC sync ports right now
especially when you're dealing with file sizes so big. If you know what I'm saying, those can be
that were
yeah.
in the A9 but weren't in the A7R3. So a little bit of changes all the way around, both on the hardware side.
That seems to be a new sliding button mechanism that they added. I'm not strictly sure what that's for. I'm assuming that they're going to allow you to map it and, you know, kind of set it up to whatever you want, kind of like the EOS R with the little ring things that you can do. You know what I mean?
Side and on the sensor and autofocus system.
And the ergonomics are great. We have tested it, we've held it, we've shot with it. The
Awesome.
grip has changed. They've taken our feedback and
Nice.
made it so much better.
Nice.
Even the little grip system on the tracking here
Nice.
is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Nice.
And then also your exposure is now locked, so that
Guys, keep in mind, I've never really been a Sony shooter. I have access to any Sony camera that I want to use. I only use them when I have to. Like the only time I use cameras that have like the 45 megapixel A7R, the previous model. The only reason I've used those ones really is when people bring into the store like old photos and they want to get it remade, and our scanner it won't fit the scanner, like when they're too wide or something. That's when we use that camera to kind of take a picture of that, because you can retain that much detail. You know what I'm saying? So those are the situations where something with that much megapixel really makes a lot more sense to have. But for your day-to-day stuff, I don't know who needs that much, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a professional, you feel what I'm saying? This is a professional camera. This is not for your average consumer. But if you can afford it, then you're setting yourself apart from the rest of the world, my G.
that's nice, because this dial would always get screwed up on me. So you can actually lock that dial now. So yeah, whole lot of welcome changes all around.
You have 10 frames.
I am not a fan of Sony's menu. I don't care, but let's disregard that. Blackmagic still has the best menu system, followed by Panasonic, in my opinion, then Canon. The other guys, I feel like, even though they have great stuff, they need to improve on that.
Per second here, which is amazing with autofocus tracking.
Wow.
Honestly, real-time tracking autofocus on the Sony system cannot be beat.
It cannot. She's speaking the truth. It cannot be beat. I don't know how they do it. It's unbelievable. Sony, what do you like? Sony really owns Area 51. Sony really owns Area 51. Let's keep it a buck.
We have new autofocus tracking now in movie mode, which is a huge deal for all of you guys that shoot video.
Yeah, so full IAF tracking in video, and it was working phenomenally well. You can see it. You can see it eye tracking. You don't have to be super close to your subject. So it's working much better than on other systems, even in video.
Wow.
4K, 30 frames per second, but it's actually
That just blows my mind, bro. That blows my mind.
A little bit more like the A7 III was doing. So this is going to be basically your top-end video camera from Sony right now.
Yeah.
Despite it being a huge resolution, it's got a lot of that. Touch to focus has been improved.
Nice.
As well. So yeah,
I'm very excited about it.
it's really, really good, even for video. This is probably going to be your best camera all around.
That picture looks so beautiful. Like, so amazing, bruh. Wow.
Image quality on this camera has absolutely been mind-blowing.
I'm blown away. I mean, I am literally blown away. How do you put this
Looking
in
at my
words, bro?
images back on my computer, I am truly blown away by zooming in all the way, the sharpness, the focus. It is just unbelievable. And I truly think right now,
Oh my Lord, Lord have mercy. How are you people doing this, Sony?
this
You're
is the best
aliens.
camera
You're not
for image
humans.
quality.
There are actually a bunch of small improvements that might make a pretty big difference. I mean, you're getting a lower vibration shutter on this.
You guys are freaking aliens. Hold on, I have to get these. I need to
one.
pick
We
the
have a
best
brand new
screenshot.
viewfinder as well with higher refresh rate. And then we have a new pixel shifting mode that will actually use 16 images in order to compile a 240 megapixel image. So a lot of improvements on this. For those of you guys shooting video,
I didn't hear him correctly. I think he that was a vocal typo. Hold on.
a lot of improvements on this. 40 compile at 240
Hold on.
images in order to have a new pixel shifting higher refresh rate.
Hold on.
And then we have a new pixel shifting mode that will actually use 16 images in order to compile a 240 megapixel image. So a lot of improvements on this. For those of you guys shooting video, there are a couple of improvements that I honestly think are huge improvements. So we can now rename our files for video. So if you're a multi-shooter, a multi-camera shooter, you can actually have different names for each camera. That is massive because it's been rename our files
24p at 120. Is that HD?
for video. So if you're a multi-shooter,
I'm pausing it to see what. Okay, so record settings 20. All right, but what is
a
okay?
multi-camera shooter, you can actually have different names.
Okay, he's shooting in
for each
HD.
camera. That is
Okay.
massive because it's been a pain point for me in the past. You can select
And I forgot to mention it has in-body image stabilization. Oh my Lord. I might have to I might sell my Canon for this camera. No cap.
your focus frame color to make it much easier to see. So from white to red, this will improve things. We have enhanced peaking, focus area circulation. So there's a lot of little improvements that are going to make a massive difference in real life use cases. Obviously, we'll be taking this out and doing tests on what low light looks like, how the focus system holds up in those low lights, and a host of other issues, so stay tuned for that.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
I'm gonna subscribe
Hit
to your
that subscribe
channel,
button
man.
so
I'm
you
already
guys can
subscribed.
See the full review that we will have in the very near future.
Sony, y'all got to get me out to these events, man. I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all got to get me out to these events. You know what I mean? So I could really break it down and you know what I'm saying? And because you got to be excited. I'm excited as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're so excited to test this camera out
How did all these guys get to test them out and I didn't, man? How's that?
and put it to the test and see if it's truly the hype that it can live up to. Thank you guys again.
All right, that was very interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything, guys.
These are amazing.
That's pretty much everything, guys. You need to know about this this camera. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video right there. Have some stuff I need to do, plus I have a studio session. So go ahead and drop your comments. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, y'all stay blessed. Peace.